This video is for entertainment purposes only. Nothing is meant to be taken seriously at all. I'm just sharing my own opinions, not facts, off publicly accessible information first made public by the public figure. Please don't go to these people's channels and leave mean-spirited, negative, discouraging, or disparaging comments. This is for entertainment purposes only. What is up, you guys? This is not your average reaction.
Giddy up, cracker!
Just a guy who likes to react to health and fitness stuff, usually girl world. Today I want to catch up on some Foodie beauty live stream. I'm sure it's not going to be that interesting, but we're going to watch Barbecue Chillin' because Lord knows I can't react to a 2.5 hour Foodie Beauty live. I genuinely need to be put in an insane asylum. That was a mouthful. But if you're not following Barbecue Chillin', definitely follow them, especially I need to slow down, especially if you enjoy Foodie Beauty content. So without any further ado, let's give it a shot. The title of this video is Foodie Beauty's Shisha Habits Exposed by Salah Highlights. I am excited for this because if you don't remember, Foodie Beauty blamed her most recent health scare on breathing air conditioning. And it's you're not gonna even sit here and think about your shisha habit, but let's get it. All right. Let's see if she's gonna be held accountable here.
She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap.
The same curve! I always run over that! People get it on. Stop the dong. Stop the dong. People get it on. Ow. Ow. I have no makeup on. I'm tired, looking as usual. Hey, H2O. Maybe I should do my makeup. I have nothing else to do. Can someone join us in chat? He's busy. He's busy, bees. Right, sweet love?
Queen, the red lip to me is kind of making your teeth look hella yellow. I'm just gonna put that out there, y'all.
I don't feel like wearing lipstick. I don't feel well today. I feel lazy and tired. You know why? Because I went to bed at 4. Every time I'm off my sleep pattern and I have a lazy day. Today was lazy compared to most days. I feel bleh. Like I just couldn't. I had a really bad headache waking up and I'm like.
If you don't have good sleep, you're not gonna be feeling your best girly pop.
I think we have to postpone all plans because I don't feel like I can socialize. I don't feel like I can do anything. My face looks swollen. I was stealing too much. Baby, how can I show you? Hold on. These are my house shoes, by the way.
This is funny. So this is the one of the floors that got exposed. That's very similar to Sasa's school floor. And Sasa is the child that Foodie Beauty used to grift PayPal donations.
You do? What's this? What's this? What is this? What are those?
So either Sasa's school and Salah's house just coincidentally have the exact same tile on the floor, which could be a thing, absolutely. But based off of Foodie Beauty's history, I think we can assume the worst.
Sounds like there's someone in our room, in our bedroom. It sounds like there's someone in our room. But I think it's just, there's a window up here, and there's people that live, over there. I think I want to make coffee. Maybe Shisha. I know it's bad for me, but I honestly cut way back. I'm going to start by cutting back, I think, on Shisha, and then, hey, Lovato. My YouTube plaque is stored away with someone.
If you enjoy, girl, the buzz from the tobacco, isn't there other ways to consume nicotine or tobacco other than smoking it? Let's put our brains, let's put our thinking cap on. And yeah, it's probably best if you just don't do any of that stuff at all. But she could use the 2 brain cells left in her brain to do it in a way that would be the least harmful to her body.
I remember. I thought it would be perfect here. I shouldn't be smoking, but it's really hard to quit cold turkey, everything, and the things that I still can't seem to quit are Indomie and Shisha. But I did cut back. I used to smoke sometimes twice a day. I'm getting bad in Kuwait. And then now I don't even smoke every day. Warning, smoking is the main cause of lung cancer, lung disease, heart, and artery illnesses. So asthma. He gives me the dirty eye. He doesn't like when I smoke.
Just once, babe.
Twice.
No.
Twice this week.
Oh, it's a gun.
It's a gun?
Oh, it's a big one.
Celebration gunfire? Wait, that's gun, yeah. That's gun. I should go put the clothes on or what? You want to make Shisha for me?
No.
Why?
What do y'all think? Do you think that they're it's either bullets or fireworks? Are we wasting that kind of stuff in a country where, like, there's not a ton of resources. It just, that don't make no sense to me. I really do understand the whole, bullets in the air thing. People in my city do that on New Year's all the time. But come on, G.
And it was yesterday.
What's today?
No. No, it was yesterday.
No. We was watching the
No, that was last night.
Don't fool me, okay? It's bad for your lungs. Period.
Why
Okay.
do you have to expose me?
Is she like trying to be cute while being exposed? It seems just like, it just makes me uncomfortable, y'all.
Angela, I know, but different rules for me. Thanks, normal set. Are you gonna be working in a different area later?
What?
Like you're not gonna be here?
No.
Oh.
What did you do? Rolling your eyes?
Just go for like an hour.
Why? So you guys want to no, anyone would leave. I'm here watching you.
I mean, that's just not funny to me. She's like, leave for an hour so that I can do my shisha and like potentially ruin my health. Like, why is like that funny? Haha, I have no self-control and I can't do anything for myself ever. That's why I had to move all the way to Syria to be with the person who will do most things for me, even though they definitely don't like me.
Is that a shoe?
And I think, y'all, I mentioned it in my earlier video, I'm making more views than Miss Foodie Beauty. Not on per video, I'm saying per week. I post, 7 to 8 videos per week, and this girl, I mean, she may get close to that, honestly, with live streams, but our views are kind of similar. And I'm looking at my AdSense and thinking to myself, there's no way this bitch isn't broke. No fucking way. But then I remember she's in Syria, so I'm like, actually, she may be living all right.
Shut up. Shut up. He's gonna hit me with the shahata. He's gonna smack me with the sandal. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No fun.
Salah has never been
no
in.
fun smoking shisha.
Is that a cat?
It's no fun. No fun to see someone smoking this out.
Okay, fine, I won't smoke.
Yeah, but go.
What's that, fireworks?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see. Can I go sit in the front? No way. Can I go sit in the car and then show them the fireworks when they come on? Why?
That's no.
Would you still be with Salah if you gained 300 pounds? Babe? Someone asked if I would still be with you if you gained 300 pounds.
So what?
You know what my answer is? I would, because I love you.
Oh. I don't know what to wait.
Foodie Beauty loves Salah so much. I mean, it was just love at first swipe, right? They swiped on Tinder. Salah was literally in Kuwait and changed his Tinder location, which I think you have to pay money to do that, you guys. He paid money to switch his location, probably close to Miss Foodie Booty. They matched. They talked for a couple days. Next thing you know, Miss Foodie Beauty is flying out to Kuwait to make herself an honest Muslim woman of herself. Gets married to this man, right? We don't really know. And then the rest is history. They have no idea who each other is, in my opinion. And I could see them being like intimate, as gross as that sounds, only because we all know Salah has a poo-poo dingleberry dookie preference, if you will. So I'm sure Chantal's hygiene only positively affects Salah's mental state. We're just going to leave it at that. Y'all can get creative with interpreting what I just said.
Just the health. And he does, because he always gets on my butt about smoking. Like, if I smoke shisha, he'll get really mad. But no, I would care about your health too, so I, like when you smoke, I don't like it, or...
Girl, if you cracked out, his cash cow is gone. He wants you around for as long as possible so he can fix up this house.
Okay, let's go sit on the floor. But I'm like, do I want to make coffee? What if I have coffee? Okay, what if I make you a deal? If I have shisha now, I won't have any tomorrow. Like Keats.
No.
The way, like, there's no way, first of all, I'm ever dealing with a person like this, ever. Like, if you start talking to me like this, I will literally cut you off. Like, you are not a positive influence for me in my life at all. Like, you gotta have some level of self-control, and you gotta love yourself a little bit, girl.
Why?
What's it?
No, it's just an unusual circumstance.
Her cute little smile. I don't care about my health. I'm a scammer. Like,
So no
why are
tomorrow?
you smiling?
I promise. Are you gonna make it for me? Yeah, but I don't make it good.
You know, and she's just like trying her best to get Salah to literally do everything for her is just, I mean, that's why she moved over here. She was tired of doing it all herself. She's tired of doing everything herself. She doesn't want to do anything by herself. She wants to be served no matter where she is.
Do you want some coffee? Do you think coffee will help my heartburn or no? One. No, I made coffee once. See, you're getting the days mixed up. I didn't have Shisha today. No, I'm gaslighting. I did. I'm sorry, guys. Coffee, I got my Shisha.
Oh, I need it. I need to get high. Oh, I need it. Foodie Beauty with food, shisha, and coffee.
You guys heard me promise. I can't. And one of the things I want to do is try to keep my promises, but I'm not always good at that. The circumstances change, but at least for this, I can.
Y'all, if you make a promise to yourself like this, like I promised myself I'm not going to do the shisha, and then you do it, that is a catastrophe of a mental state. You're going to teach yourself that it's okay to break promises to yourself, and it's going to be easier and easier and easier every single time to make the bad choice. When you should be doing the exact opposite, you guys. You should be building up your resilience in order to make the good choice every single time.
Somebody shut up. Oh, wait.
So embarrassing.
That's why I like to do the camp sometimes. You know, I know some people really don't like it, but I mean, what can I do, right? I just want to be comfortable. Love bees, and sometimes I don't like the having to always like dress up. You know, that's okay, Hotsy. I don't mind a smaller audience. I'm tired anyways. Because I like to answer all the comments if I can, and it's like, and plus a lot of people don't like when the camera's off. So, but I know I don't like when they make biscuits on your body. It's annoying after a while. Like Julia, if she does that, she does it for like ever, and I'm just like, I'm trying to. It hurts. Her little paws, I don't know. They like feel like friggin' 10 pounds of weight kneading on you. So we have this huge gray metal water tank under the sink, and like. He had help with like some guy come over and help him like put it in the kitchen because it's heavy and install it. He just knows how to do those things. Like Salah just needed help with it. So I go in my kitchen and it's like I didn't do the dishes yet. So I felt like, oh my gosh, he probably thinks like I'm a lazy housewife, and I am. So I try not to do that. So when I am, when I get caught, no one said anything, but apparently like people, I don't know. I've known for a while.
Why does she like make the worst parts of herself like try to be this like cute, you know, quirky personality? Like the level of lazy that Foodie Beauty is on is not cute or quirky. It's disgusting.
I've been using like my likeness and Salah's likeness, but if you're with a company like Spring, I can easily report you. So if you don't want to lose your entire merch stores, I would suggest removing that. I didn't give you permission. Maybe they're allowed to use like a cartoon version. If that's the case, then whatever. Then they're allowed and I can't do anything about it, so I won't worry about it. But if I can, then I will. Okay, look at it this way, Hottie. Would you want people using your like face, like selling it? Like why? Like you would not want that to happen.
I don't know the rules or the laws around like stuff like that. I would probably assume that it's probably not in your best interest to sell merch with another person's face on it without their consent, right? But like you said, you could probably put like a cartoon version of her and it would be fine. But I don't think Foodie Beauty would take the legal steps to actually get something like that taken down, right? So like it's outside of YouTube's control, right? It's not a product that YouTube itself provides. So she would have to go through, you know, literal the law in whatever country these people are located, probably, in order to get this settled. And Lord knows Miss Foodie Beauty is not gonna do any of that because she is the laziest person on the face of the earth. One of.
I can tell you that most of you wouldn't. Sorry guys, I heard it sounded like water, okay? And this was maybe like a half an hour ago. And I thought Salah was just in the washroom using the bidet. Then I just noticed recently, yeah, it sounds like rain, like heavy rain. I look outside, I'm like, is it raining? So I went and woke up Salah, just in case I had to. Because we refilled the water tank today. Sure enough, he turns on the light. The water tank, the huge water tank, is like buckling from the weight of the water. The water noise is loud. It's like really loud, deafening, especially where he's sleeping right now. So I don't know how he's such a deep sleeper that he will sleep through that. I would not be able to sleep through Niagara Falls right next to my ear while I'm trying to sleep. Like he's funny like that. Water leakage now. I know I'm kind of like haram. Like there's water just wasting, like leaking out, but it'll stop. Like it's just a small dent to the so it's leaning a little bit to the left. So just because I think it stopped already. Because there's like you know what I mean. Like the spout is like tilted just a bit way, so it's just gonna release some of the water. But there's literally nothing we can do. There's no like emergency water like where we are. No. There's still landmines around Syria. That does actually freak me out. We went to a park once and Salah.
Like what the? landmines where you are.
Before getting out of the
Okay.
car, he hesitated. We were about to get out. He's like, "Yalla," and then he kind of hesitates when he opens his door and he's halfway out. And, like his body was halfway out, and he hesitated, and he looked at me and he said,
Foodie Beauty would rather spend her time in an area where there's like potential landmines on the ground than literally live in a place with Western comforts where she has to do everything herself.
"But there's still landmines from the war." And I was like, "Landmines like under, like in the ground, like we could walk on one kind of landmines? What? There's landmines?" So there are people still trying to find them and discern them. There's like organizations and the government is trying to do that, I guess. So, but you never know where there could be some, you know. So that freaks me out. But anyway, yeah, Tracy, that's okay. Plus I have my camera off. I find, you know, I mean, I don't get a super ton amount of views anymore, but if I'm on camera, I get a little bit more anyways. But I'm okay. I'm all right with that because it's more intimate. We can chat like more, you know. And yes, you're right. People do love drama. That's like a majority. I can guarantee you, when I used to do live streams at the villa, I mean, I was kind of
Foodie, like, if you genuinely are trying to turn over a new leaf, first of all, you have to stop the grifting bullshit. You really, really, really do. You have to make your fucking money off of the views and stop begging people for money. If you really want to be a philanthropist, then set something up to where you are not the middleman and you're just using your audience to, you know, help donate to whatever cause. Stop this PayPal donation bullshit. You
could send to PayPal.
you have to stop. Make quality videos, not mukbangs, where we can tell that you're being honest, sincere, and you're actually putting work into these videos. And then I think the views will come. Again, the only reason you were popular and you're barely hanging on right now is because of all the drama that you caused in your early years on YouTube. And now that you're not causing as much drama, you're still being a POS by doing all this grifting BS. Now that you've caused all this drama, it's going to be extra, extra hard to come back from this. Maybe you should try starting a brand new YouTube channel where you don't show your face, or maybe use a voice changer and see how well you can build a positive community for yourself, you know? But yeah, girl, it's not looking good for your views.
Different person. Like some personality traits remain, but I'm more like, you know, way more boring. And like I see it like maybe 2,500 sometimes, and a lot of those people were trolls and people who wanted liked the drama. Like I was going through one of the most dramatic times of my life, like the drugs and everything, you know. So I mean, that's expected. Yeah, of course, I expect that my views will go down for sure. Where the hell does it suck? Kind of, but at the same time, like it is what it is. You know, I wouldn't go back to that kind of situation for more views ever. You know, like let's say I ever did settle down again in Canada with like Salah or something like that, I would probably get back into being the kind of like fun that you guys remember, but not the bad, like before the whole swordfish era, you know, but not that bad. Like I was really just eating way too much and way too much. Yeah, I kind of want to get hair transplant, but I think I will someday. I'm gonna find out how much it costs here. Well, it's funny because Sassa's in school at the moment, so you're obviously not talking about her special needs school. So nice try with Google again, though, Morticia. I don't think I've ever. I know I complained a lot about my situation when I was with that abusive asshole. Sorry, my language, but I don't think I like could convey to you guys. I don't know if I told you what like the time when I went apartment hunting with it, and it was like the feeling of just absolute like. I can't describe that feeling, but of the feeling of like, why am I like paying for all this? Like, why am I willing to get an apartment and pay for everything? And now that I'm with Salah and I look back at that situation, I think, like, there's no way that should have happened. Like, a man does not make a woman pay all the bills. There's no way.
I mean, I feel like that's kind of what's going on right now, to be quite honest with you. But Salah just probably has, you know, more money, but he is a scammer.
Is a form of like definite financial abuse. I'm just warning. I'm just saying, if you're in that situation, then you're, you know, there's no way. Another thing I didn't really want to mention, and I didn't want to like, I just wanted to let it go. Like I didn't want to humiliate this person or out this person for what they did. But do you remember May? She sent me an email. She sent me 2 emails, and they were really like strange. Yes, May Anderson. She sent it like with her real name. I won't say her real name, but and then said it's May, and her real name, I remember her name, like her real name from seeing it somewhere. I don't know where. But anyway, so I didn't reply. I'm not going to reply. Like I don't. It's nothing. I'm not trying to be rude, honestly. I just don't want to reply. Yeah, she emailed me and like wants to talk. It was really weird. I don't know, like the way she worded it, but what I gathered was that she wanted to talk. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye guys.
Oh, that's it. All right. Well, that's pretty boring. I think Foodie's just going downhill. Do y'all think she's gonna have a redemption arc? Let me know. I'm kind of not thinking so. Yeah, I ain't got nothing else to add to this, you guys. Hope you're having a good one. Bye. Thanks for watching. Like, dislike, comment, and subscribe if you want.